Good morning YouTube family, and welcome to another YouTube video. It is another beautiful morning here in Accra, Ghana, and we are starting on the streets. As you can see, a little convenience store behind us. If you've watched my other videos, I've taken you to it, showcase a little bit what they had. But this morning, as you've seen in the last couple weeks, I've just been getting little gifts, as you could call it, for my friends back in Belgium. And the one friend, hi, I ended up getting her like a really nice bag with some bracelets, some Ghanaian cloth. So I thought I have to do exactly the same for the other friend because they're both really good friends of mine. So right now I'm going to go to the basket place here. The other day when I was walking past giving the neighborhood tour, I ended up seeing these baskets being made, and I thought maybe they were just bought at a market and then sold there. But when I actually got there, I realized they were all hand woven and they were absolutely beautiful. They had like leather handles. And even though I bought the other one from a different market and a different place, it was more on the Osu side of it, I know round about what the price of them go for. So I'm going to go there, see what the price they offer and what is the best price I can get where both of us still benefit without paying an exorbitant price or paying too less. But man, I feel like I'm going broke in Ghana. It has gotten so expensive. I feel so sorry for everyone that is struggling here or was already struggling before the inflation. I only talk about positivity, but we're also going to talk about the truth in it. When I was researching last night, because I was really feeling it, I saw that the inflation was up 51%. Good morning.
Morning.
Everyone's just super friendly. I love being here. And it was 51% inflation was up just this year to date, which is absolutely crazy, from 2022 to 2023, which is quite a scary thought. And the price of food literally doubling everywhere. Some people, when we're talking to some locals, saying that they have to cut back on one meal a day just to be able to afford to live here. And then I watched another BBC documentary that said Ghana is the most expensive country in Africa to live, just purely based on the fact of the inflation right now, and a lot of them importing foods, and then the imports have taxes on them. So it's becoming a really expensive place to live. But I still absolutely love this country. I still highly recommend you can come visit it, but just be very vigilant with how you're spending. Maybe make sure you're keeping track of everything so you don't go over budget, because you can go over budget very quickly. Especially, I think some restaurants are really taking advantage of the circumstances with how much they're charging for things. But as I said, it's just a couple roads away. It's a kilometer or two that I'm going to get to. Good morning. A kilometer or two, and I'll be there. I'll take you guys with, show you what they have to offer, and see what prices we can get. So this is the first shop. As I said, you can see they have all these beautiful handmade sculptures, elephants, giraffes, masks, beautiful African ladies. We actually have two massive masks like these in our house in South Africa. And this one, I love it, of Father Christmas. Really love that one. Some more down here. Another really too big Father Christmas. Look really beautiful. You see, telling the price under CDs. Some more masks here that look really great, all handmade. The other day he was sitting on that place there, busy hand making everything. But the place I want to come to is over here, because as you can see, they have not only clothing, but they also have handmade baskets. They also have these things you can clean the floors with, but that's not my goal today. My goal today is to try and get a very similar basket as what I have for my other friends. So let's see if I can get a good deal. Hello, my friend. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Very good, thanks. I'm looking for like a small basket. I bought one from another shop by Osu, but when we were driving past, I saw these and thought they were really beautiful. Like a beach one. How do the prices? How's prices?
Yes, no, but how it is?
I think more so like. This is a bit big.
Like this type?
Maybe a little bit bigger than this. This is very nice though, but maybe like this size. How much do these ones go for?
This is the 150 and this is the 200.
Okay. So these ones that are slightly, the middle size one are 150, and then these very big ones 200. And those ones also down there are yours?
Those going there, 200.
Okay, I'll quickly have a look, but I think like these size look perfect. So I'm going to quickly look there, and then I'll come back. These are super gorgeous. Like I think the color of these ones is super nice.
This one?
Yeah, but I think it may be a little bit too big.
No, this is not too big.
But I think I'm getting it for a friend of mine, so I think
You can
it's...
see it like this. See it like this. It's a very cute, small.
But these ones are, the other ones, they are smaller,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's
It's
one.
very much smaller. But these are, do you make these yourself?
We will make a big one.
Ah!
This for women work. This
Ah!
my sister
Okay.
and my mother.
So a family business there.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so and this one also, is this the same
Yeah,
type?
but we have the double width and we have single width. The double width is the 200,
Ah. So is that one bigger?
all small. But this also because more than.
Ah, okay. Okay, super. Can I just quickly look? I like these ones, but I want to quickly look at these ones, see if there's one that's a little bit smaller, and then we can make it here. Thank you.
That's one.
So which is the ones I have now to look at? I have,
Yeah, you
That one?
remove this one and this.
okay. And those ones were the 200 ones from down there? Or
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
And then these ones were the 150, you say? These ones hanging here. I really like this one actually. Oh, that one's also really nice.
This two.
Yeah, these two are much smaller. I really like this one. Can I do? Yeah, I think my friend. I'm bringing it back to my friend overseas,
Okay.
and when she saw, I took a photo out of my car the other day, and she saw these, and she was like, she has to have one. So I said, okay, I'll come back in the morning. And you said 150?
Yes, thank you.
Perfect, because that's only the amount I had, so that works out perfectly.
Thank you,
I appreciate it a lot, my brother.
Yes.
Have a lovely day.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you.
So 500 for the big one, 400 for the small one.
Yeah.
And the masks?
The mask 100 cedi.
100. Sure, that's good. And you make these all yourself?
Yes.
That is incredible. And this lady, how much does this lady go for?
This one,
Yeah.
6,500.
Yo, it is. Is it all from one solid piece of wood?
Uh,
Goodness gracious me. That is beautiful. But I've taken a photo of the Father Christmas because I know the other day when our mom drove past, she also saw the little Father Christmas here. And then these little ones, how much do these statues?
200.
And these little statues also?
this one, 300.
Okay.
300. This one, 150. 150, 150, 150.
Ah.
This one, small one, 250.
But they are so beautiful. Really, really well done. Like the craftsmanship and everything. Like, you must be super
Yes, sir.
proud of yourself. These look beautiful, man. Really, really beautiful. These out of like everywhere where I've gone, these are some
100
of,
cedi.
some of the best I've ever seen. But I spent my last bit of money on the bag. But that's why I took some photos, and I'm going to show my mom all of this, and I'm sure because she was looking for some, because we have a big mask in our one house, but I know she loves the mask. So
Okay.
for sure, and we live close, so then I'll come and bring her part.
Okay.
But I really, really appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. So you can see the type of absolutely incredible artwork, craftsmanship you can find here. You can see this is the little chop bar that we went to the other day, a couple of weeks ago. Absolutely crazy. It's already so full. Everyone loves it. And it's just super nice walking around, talking to people. There's also a lot of security on all the corners and everything in the residential areas. So like I said, you always feel completely safe. I feel more safe here than I do in pretty much any other country. I walk around, no problems ever. So this is the bag that I ended up picking up from the guy. It's quite funny because this is the bag that I actually, when I took a photo and I showed my mom and I said, which bag do you think Patricia would like? Because my best friend Celine, I already got her everything, and then I've been looking for Patricia, my other really, really good friend. And then my mom was like, this one, I think you have to get her. So the fact that I went there and I actually picked it up cheaper than the other bag, but I think 150, some people might be watching and being like, that is crazy. But once he told me it's a family business, that his mom and sister make these ones, him and his brother and uncle make the bigger ones, I was just like, I'm not even going to negotiate on price. 150 was like my absolute limit I wanted to go to, and I had 150 in solid cash in my pocket. So I think it's a win-win deal for both of us. Let me know in the comment section what you think of some of the craftsmanship, some of the absolutely amazing sculptures. I love the Santas they had there, like the massive African lady sculpture they made that was carved out of 100% of a massive trunk of a tree is just amazing. And 6,500 CD, so $600 US. I don't think you're going to beat that price anywhere in the world. But I just wanted to do a very short video, show you all what it's like, how easy it is to just walk up the street, find a beautiful place like that, get some really authentic things that will remind everyone of Ghana, remind everything of Africa, and just embrace the culture and the spirit of the country. So I'm going to conclude the video there, just a short one today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for the support, and if you're new, smash that subscribe button so we can grow together, get better together, and improve little by little each and every single day while spreading Ghana, while spreading Africa to the world, and while it's changing the narrative. You could see I went by myself to these little markets along the street. But absolutely no problem. Everyone was smiling, everyone was happy, and super safe, nothing to worry about. So do it yourself, come visit these countries, come really try, indulge in the culture, and I'll see you all in the next video.